Thanks.
Cool, everyone. Thank you very much. We've got DHL Stormers head coach John Dobson and the captain John Fourie for your questions. I see JP's got something he wants to say.
Yeah, putting me on the spot here. Double just looking at this question to Prana's lineouts. You guys had a system going, looked very safe, calculated, and suddenly you guys started to go up, contesting. What was the message there? What was the plan there?
Yeah, I think credit to Ruben. I think he's growing in that position. Everyone knows he's actually a forelock. He's putting a lot of work into analyzing and getting the right options, and it's paying dividends as well. So, credit to him. I think our maul didn't go what we wanted to, what we used to. So I think a bit of work there, but credit to Sale as well. They managed to get through us in that regard.
No, I think especially on this level, analyzing and plans and sticking to it and adapting, it doesn't just happen. So I think that was amazing, obviously, identifying that, and it changed the momentum of the game because you guys were just down and then suddenly they were like, whoa, these guys are going up. So I think, I don't know from your perspective, maybe double, but that played a massive role.
Steals we got in the end were very important to us. But it did help us. We were losing. We got to a stage where we started to lose the contestable battles, so they started to get some territory, which made those lineout steals very important. Yeah.
Sorry, just on the breakdowns specifically.
Yeah.
Going forward, that seems to be quite an issue in the Larashal game as well today. Just the protecting of the board, just the presentation as well. The fixture tactic came as well, getting that rhythm.
Look, it's the area I coach, and I thought it was one of the you're right. It's very similar to Larashal. For Tom Curry, look, I think there's an element which is frustrating about the amount of coaching off the ball and then the damage is done, in those 2 or 3 seconds. But that we didn't carry and clean as well as we probably could have, unquestionable. And I think that puts, we're a team that if we really want to attack, we need fast ball. And that wasn't the case today. How much is their skill? How much is referee being very French? Or how much is ours? So I think mostly our fault for not. I think it's something that we have to get better at in terms of coaching. Don't do the referee or the opposition. We just got to be better because we can't play our rugby off 4 or 5 second ball.
But just in terms of 22-meter entries, I think there was a couple. Obviously, the percentage wasn't high. Just your take, maybe from both of you guys.
Wait for Nathan to give me the stat. He's coming.
Yeah. It's just under 50%.
It's frustration for us at the moment. Not finishing tries. I think what delighted me the most about today was we started to see the Stormers of what the last 2 years in terms of how we played, how we looked for space when we had ball in hand. But you remember being right. The general attack was frustrated by the breakdown.
I was personally with Dion as well. I mean, the last 2 seasons you've been coaching a lot of the breakdowns, and sort of been targeted now a lot.
It's getting difficult. I think the game is evolving. I think the guys are getting better, and everyone is looking for quick balls, so they're putting more numbers in there to get the quick ball. So the opportunities are fewer, far between, but still trying to. But quality players like Curry and Dicky and all those acts are international players. Yeah.
Well, just the scrums, you must be very happy with the scrums. I mean, that's sort of a big positive where you guys have grown a lot in a year. When the guy comes on or he starts, it's always up in the scrums.
Yeah, I think it's just become such a good part of our culture now. You're taking France Kids, Joe didn't start today, Scarra didn't start today, and we're still getting dominance. I mean, including La Rochelle. So we're one of the best scrumming units around, and it's really positive. And we've got quite a bit of depth there still. Sazi's going to come back, France is going to come back, Lisa's coming back. Scarra and Joe, as I said, didn't start JJ. So you could start Lisa, JJ, and Sazi. And I think we'd see the same picture, which is brilliant. Very happy with that.
Probably just mentioned this, this sort of disaster back, or you saw that from past 2 seasons. On that second try of Zas's, the interplay for that try, that was amazing.
That reminded me of those glory days. No, I'm joking. We've missed a little bit of that this season, but very tricky because a team that slows you down like that who playing just a contestable kicking game. I mean, they didn't that game where I admire their fight. You know, we did a similar thing at Welford Road. So please, that's not a judgmental, but they didn't want that game to be an open-up game. Every kick was contestable. You know, it was a difficult game for us to open up. But so for us to see signs of that, it's important to.
I'll go on attack, and then I'm going to give to Nathan. I know he's so excited there. Attacking from 9. Was that the plan? Was it maybe just that you guys saw the shooting out, or what was there? Because there was a lot of opportunities, especially a bit wider.
Yeah, look, I think that's what I think I've got to get right, is that sort of the shape of line, and it was those breakdowns which were killing us, not so much the wider ones. So they had massive line speed, they rushed the guy, but we didn't look like we had options. So they could go all onto the ball carrier, and that's something we have to work on. You know, and even when we did the pull out the back, those weren't effective because they came with a massive rush onto us. So we'll learn from that.
Something that's creeping up from last season is the last 10 minutes. Do you think it's a concern?
No, I tell you, I don't feel that. Look, what does worry me is that it's a couple of games now. I don't know, I'll probably get my facts wrong. Certainly not La Rochelle, but maybe Sharks, maybe Bulls, where we had opportunities to go two plus scores ahead to finish the game. It certainly was the case today, on 3 or 4 occasions. Yeah. And that didn't happen. But then when we get to say, sit in the coach's box, you think, jeepers, if this game would be over, and we wouldn't have to go through the agony that Duncan and I go through. But then when it gets to 73, 74 minutes, it actually looks almost imperious. You know what I mean? Like that we are not in the way we close out those games in the last 4 or 5 minutes. The Sharks, this game, I thought was very good. You know, it's the fact that we're not bearing teams. Credit to sales fight, but the fact that we're not bearing teams when we've got them on the ropes is a bit frustrating.
And Dobbo, before you got to Alex, the coach yourself, I don't know if you know, but you briefly mentioned outside 2 other of the 26 players that travel have diarrhea. I don't know if you're aware of this, but apparently Alex said that it was due to the ice.
Yeah, so if you ice party that, shouldn't drink the ice. Common sense. You do ice baths. I don't know what the protocol is, but yeah.
What do you drink? What do you drink ice in? What do you drink with ice?
Yeah.
So it's not anything like it.
Gavin's got a question.
I was just going to ask if the significance of the bonus point they got. I mean, it's like it's because they played a lot of shopping,
so our goal was to try and get 5-0 today, and that's probably why the mood is a little bit irritable. And that's where Marnie's kick fell just short. We could have broken them at one stage. Listen, which they did message go on. Let's just secure the win, but we wanted 5-0, and just to make. I think if we got 5-0, if you look at it now, we're probably through. I think the odds are still very much in our favour, but it was important. That's why, as I said, Brenner's gave me a bit of a lecture in the changing room about not being cheerful. But we did set out a 5-0, 5-1. We're going to do a good job in Paris next week, and we get out of this group of death. I think it's been a great achievement by the Stormers. So maybe I'm being a little bit churlish.
Just on that point, although next week you play Stade de France in Paris, do you go with the B side now, or do you go with your full strength side because you sort of want to pull momentum as well? That's the one thing. Or do you go with the B side?
No, we go. So there's La Rochelle play. Leicester tomorrow, and then we'll go with our full team. We've also got a break. You're 7 here, 7 in Feb. So no, we'll go with the full side. Take Brunners to the Louvre. And then, he knows a little boutique. Yes.
Coach, you had to reshuffle your backline a little bit. How did you feel the backline went, especially with your center combination?
I tell you, I felt that probably why we made the change. The contestable things weren't going our way according to plan, and so we sort of felt we needed to get Warwick on, move Suleiman, who's not really, he's still new at centre back into where he's familiar and down with. So, and then Nola got caught once or twice with those little flat kicks of there. So it was a tactical change, maybe around that. Look, as regards our centre combination, I think Suleiman's a future star at 13, but we're going to have to look at that. Next week, Ben Loader's back, So maybe that gives us Ben and Zassi on the wings, and that maybe means we can leave Suleiman in there for another bit. I just felt that, I don't know what you guys thought, but up until we made that change, a lot of all those scraps we were losing, and that it wasn't going well.
How about just one guy we didn't speak about tonight, Achieva Diamond. Man of the match performance. I mean, he could have jogged in the corner. He decided to pop the ball back, stepping guys. Just in terms of perspective. I mean, he's been labeled as a breakthrough, not breaking through anywhere. He's like, he's sick and tired of that. And I think he's putting in the performances. So just on your perspective, and then Brana's playing with a guy like that, you never know what to expect.
Getting my GPS meters up. Like breaking lines. Yeah, no, he's a quality player, he's a quality human being. He's been showing it for the last 2 years since I've been coming here. He's just that X factor. You think nothing's going to happen, and then he just breaks through. So, yeah, if he keeps on doing it, I definitely think we'll be honest for him. But yeah, keeping up those performances week in, week out, and he's been doing it for 2 weeks now. So I think he's on the right track.
Well, maybe you can come in as well, but was it a bit niggly from South? I know you got involved early on. Mani was taken out several times. Herschel. Do you feel they sort of dragged you down to there as well, and maybe you responded a bit too much to that?
Yeah, maybe I was not guilty of that, but got punched as well. So, but no, it felt like the semi-final again. Just how the English acts are, they're very chirpy and get under your skin. I told the guys after the first 5 minutes, don't let it get under your skin because it's really irritating some stages. But yeah, that's the way they play, and yeah, something to learn from. I don't think anyone not used to playing the English side, so you're not used to all those chirps and all those banters and stuff. So yeah, we've learned from this today, and yeah, moving forward. That's Dobbo's department on Monday. So yeah, it was wet. The ball was slippery.
But just an update on 2 weeks ago we spoke about Lionel. You said on the radio when it shows a PCL, ACL. But also the week, just what is the extent of his injury? How long is he out for?
As far as I know, it's ACL, which is, I know Sia broke world records, but it's 9 months, I think. Yeah. So yeah, he's out for the season. Most positive. If anybody's going to break, going to break, beat that, it'll be Ruan, given his professionalism and his rehab. But he's gone for the season, that's for sure.
And then just Ivan and Salman, who that's the last one.
Yeah, we're actually getting some nice guys. No, they won't make this week, but they should make the 17th. Is Lizu, Evan, Salman, might be something I'm missing. France, Sasha, correct. Yeah.
Cool, guys. Any other questions? Are we good? Happy. Nice one. Thank you very much.